How to make a macrame crystal interchangeable or adjustable necklace. Make sure to like and subscribe for more jewelry tutorials. Supplies you'll need: cord. I use 100% cotton scissors to wood beads. Crystal needle optional, but I highly recommend. Cut 4 pieces of cord. I cut mine at 58 inches. Put one cord down vertically and then put another cord down horizontally. Take the bottom end of the vertical string and bring it up to the top end of it. Then take the ends of the horizontal cord and bring them together. The middle should look like this. Make sure the ends are even with each other. You should have 2 sets of 2 pieces of cord. Take one set and make a knot. Don't make it too close to the center, but don't make it too far away, about less than ½ inch away from the center. Repeat the previous step to the second set of cords. Here's when the needle is helpful. Thread your third piece of cord through the 2 loops you made with the first 2 pieces of cord. Make sure the ends are even. Make a knot like you did with the first 2 sets. Now thread the 4th piece of cord through the 3 loops. Make sure the ends are even and make a knot like you did with the other 3 cords. The center of your cord should look like this. This next step is a little hard to explain, so I'll do my best. You now have 4 sets of 2 cords. You want to take 2 sets that are next to each other. You now have 4 cords. Take the 2 pieces of cord that are in the middle and separate them from the other 2 pieces that are on the outside. Now you want to knot them together. You don't want the knot to be close to the previous knots because the final basket will be too tight. You also don't want to make the knot too far away because your crystal will fall out of the hole. I would say the distance between each knot should be ½ inch or less than ½ inch. Now take the single cord to your right or left and get the 3rd set of cords. Take the first cord in the 3rd set and pair it with the single cord. Now knot these 2 cords together like you previously did. Now take the single cord left from the 3rd set and pair it with the first cord in the 4th set. Make a knot like you've been doing. Try to make all of your knots even with each other lengthwise. It's okay if it's not perfect. Mine are never perfectly even. Now you should have 2 single pieces of cord left, one from the 4th set and one from the very first set. Pair these together and knot them. As you can tell, all that you do when making these is just make a bunch of knots. I understand it's probably confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. After the 2nd set of knots, you should start to see your basket forming. Now all you do is just repeat all of the steps. Separate 2 sets, take the 2 cords in the middle and pair them together, and knot them. Then take the single cord and pair it with the first cord in the 3rd set. Knot them. Take the single cord, pair it with the first cord in the 4th set. Knot them, and so on. make 6 rows of knots. You can do less or do more. It's up to you. Put your crystal in and see if it fits. Now separate the sets of cords into 2 groups. Each group should have 4 cords. You are going to put 1 knot in each group. Leave a gap about an inch long. This is where one of your beads will go. The difficult part is over. Now you are going to braid the 2 groups of cord to make your necklace. It's just a basic 3-strand braid, but with 4 cords. You don't want to braid it all the way to the end. You want a 1-2 inch tail. Now braid the other group, leaving a tail at the end. Make sure that the braids are even with each other. Now you want to cut the ends off so they are all even with each other. Get your needle again and thread the cords through one of your wood beads. The hole of the second wood bead I use is small, so I use my scissors to carve the hole bigger. Now thread the cords through your second wood bead. You are officially on the last step. All you have to do is make a knot at the end of each group of cords so your bead doesn't fall off. Try to make them as even as possible. Put your crystal in and make everything is secure and that you like it. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first YouTube video, so if you made it this far, I appreciate you. More tutorials to come.